In the 2018-2019 budget, the government has allocated some $5 million to rejuvenate inner-city communities through its Over the Hill Community Project. Earlier this week, Prime Minister Dr. The Honorable Hubert Minnis tabled the Economic Empowerment Zone, and immediately following that, Over the Hill officials released a new campaign video. LaDon Davis caught up with the key players of the campaign for details on the vision to make Over the Hill great again.
They are the faces behind the Over the Hill initiative and will no doubt be the good brand ambassadors showcasing a community that is rich in Bahamian history. The video, I Am Over the Hill, was released this week, tracing the footsteps of how far the inner city of New Providence has come and where it is headed. Entrepreneur Brendley Young of Top Shelf Enterprises has carved out a name for himself and is following in the footsteps of his father, Brendley Young Sr., by taking over his family's business in Western New Providence. Meanwhile, businessman and creative designer Marvin Storr of Island, Bahamas, has crafted shoes from straw and handicrafts for purchase at his store that sits a stone's throw away from the Grey Cliff restaurant.
I think this project is long overdue, and I think the people in Baines and Grantstown and the other Over the Hill communities are well deserving of it. They've waited so long, they've been neglected by countless governments, and now they have the opportunity to grow and reach their full potential.
3 years ago, I started making straw product. It just was something that I played with and toyed with. I grew up in Baintown, Ferguson Street and Ruberdale Lane, and the whole initiative with my business is actually to give back and motivate and encourage kids.
Star students of the Woodcock Primary School, Tanaja Forbes, Clarence Stiles, Janae McKenzie, and Ramon Smith shared their stories in the campaign video. Senior pastor of the New Unity Fellowship International Ministry, Pastor Sharon Nairn, and pastor of Salem Union Baptist Church, Reverend H. Roll, both agree that more empowerment, education, and transformation will impact a generation.
We are open here for spiritual counseling. We do one-on-one anger management. We worked in just about every school, assisting the troubled boys and girls. We have a program here called Second Chance, where we literally take them in for 3 months at a time.
There's so much hopelessness in our area. There needs to be some kind of an injection, I would say, of hope into the people. And I believe that the young men and young women of this community ought to be involved in building their community. Because if they're involved in building their community, they'd more than likely be willing to keep it that way.
Officials from the Over the Hill Community Project are expected to renovate the Hay Street and the Father Marshall Cooper Park at the end of the month. LaDon Davis, ZNS Network News.